Oh my goodness, YouTube, welcome back. This is SB3 Gaming, and I am back with another episode of Storm Chasers. Alright, so in the last episode, we did some of the beta gameplay multiplayer. What I want to go through today is I do want to go back into the single player portion of it and just kind of explore around to see some of the different things that have changed. Um, just to kind of get an idea of what's going on with them. Gallery. Oh, these are my pictures. I didn't know. Are they? Are these my pictures? Is it? That looks like something I would take. Yeah, that's probably me. Is maybe? I don't know. Yeah, okay. Yeah, these are me because I tend to take a lot of pictures. I waste a bunch of time. That's cool. I didn't know it did that. Let's see what's in the settings. Crosshair inside a car. I didn't know I could do any of this. Got to keep it at that medium so I don't get in trouble. Can I do borderless? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Um, Sweet. All right, I'm gonna turn this down because I've gotten a lot of feedback that my video, the sound of the toy stores tend to. Okay, so let's go into single player. I'm still in the beta access, so anytime I'm playing beta, I'm gonna let you guys know probably multiple times. But it's beta, so don't make a buying decision based off of beta gameplay unless you are expecting potential bugs and stuff like that. Um, Look for any of my videos that don't have the word beta in it because I make sure I put it in the title of the video whenever I upload it, so that way you guys know what to expect from the video. But yeah, let's go into, we're gonna do some free roaming, make sure there's not any new missions for me to fail at. Oh, I wonder if I've gone through at some point. I'll go through these again. I don't remember where I was, but I remember some of them I was super duper close. Yeah, like 202. Yeah, I'm a badass. All right. But we'll just do free roaming. I'm going to start myself off with more monies. And fuel still be enabled. Weather's clear. Morning. Photography. I don't want to be the tornado. I'll do that at some point where I'm the tornado, and I just don't want to. I don't want to mess with it right now because I'm not confident enough in being the tornado that I think I could do a good job. Um, yeah, basically the whole video for today is just going to be me kind of driving around, looking at some of the different stuff that's inside of the game that they've potentially done upgrades to or updates to, um, and yeah, so here we go. Let's go. Um, I did notice some different things in the game whenever I played it in the multiplayer, so I'm just going to drive around, look at some of the different buildings, and see it that way. Obviously, I'm still going to chase storms, but I'm going to pay a little bit more attention to the environment so that way moving forward, if you guys are looking at beta gameplay, you can see what's new and what's not. Well, side note, DoorDash, it's been a lifesaver in quarantine. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have been doing anything with quarantine. I know where I live at, we got shut down pretty hard, and we weren't really allowed to do anything at all. So it was, um, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, look at this. All right. Oh, I ordered DoorDash, and it's been sitting here for like 15 minutes, and it doesn't have any update for me. It just says order has been received. So I'm a little concerned. Um, see, I don't remember trash cans being out here. So I mean, obviously, there's things that I didn't pay attention to during the my main game playthrough. Deep breaths. Words are hard. But I noticed in the beta that there was some different cars by the looks of it. I don't know if these are actually true. I don't remember there being a trash can out. Dang. Why is there a trash can on top? Or a trash bag on top of the trash can? Lazy. I want to see something where I can go in there and hide. I think that'd be cool. Like, oh boy. there's a tornado and you can run into a house or into a building or something like that and kind of take cover, I think that'd be a pretty cool idea. Um, I know in the last video I talked big about that, like battle royals game, and I still think that'd be a really cool idea, even if it was just like a limited edition. I'm gonna preach that forever. That's new, I think. I don't remember brick houses or this style of house being here, so that's cool. I remember that style. I remember that style at my house. But I don't remember there being bricks. I don't remember that being on there. So I think they're listening to the feedback that a lot of people have been giving. Um, I know for me, having I'm just gonna go ahead and buy, 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 buy. Okay, let's go this way. That looks like a decent storm system. Aha! Yes, they're finally heading to the restaurant. I'm so excited. I'm doing Smash Burger. If you guys have never had Smash Burger and you've got one near you, I would highly recommend trying it out. I really like the way the food tastes there. I think it tastes good. Oh, my coffee has it kicked in. All right. Whoa. The clouds still kind of freak me out. I like I understand that with it being a beta, like there's gonna be things that aren't perfect with it, and that's fine. Like I understand the consequences, if you will, of playing a beta version, an unstable version of a game. So I mean, I'm not. It's just it kind of freaks me out whenever I first see them, and there's like these big bubbly clouds. Oh dang! Oh poop! Oh butt! Okay, here we go. Saved it. Um. So I've noticed since I've started doing these videos that the tornado seem to have gotten ramped up a bunch from the first time I played the game offline. It seemed like I was driving around for a long time before I had any kind of tornadic activity, and it was one tornado, and holy crap! Um, and now it's just like it seems like they're happening all the time, which it's a positive thing. I really think it's going to be better for the longevity of the game. If people buy the game and they play it and they don't have any tornadoes in the game, they're just going to delete it, uninstall, or get a refund of some kind. Um, so I mean, this is going to add the longevity to the game. It's not quite as realistic to have gigantic tornadoes sprawling across the map, but I think it's going to be better in the long run for the game. I am willing to sacrifice a little bit of realism to help get this game the recognition that I think it needs, and I mean the fan base that I think it needs, because I think this game's got a huge amount of potential. Did I screw up? See, this is completely unrealistic, but I want to see at some point. I want to see them produce a tornado that spans like where the dark clouds are. Just I just want that to be all tornado. That's what I want. That's like end goal of this game. I don't care if it breaks my computer. I want it. But see, look at this. So there's tornadoes everywhere. Tornado warning to the west of my position. Oh, there's tornadoes over here too. See, look at this. I mean, this never happened before, and I mean, I wasn't like that's not a fault of the game. I mean, it was more realistic because you're not gonna you typically see like two separate storm systems creating tornadoes like that, especially at 10 o'clock in the morning based off this game's time. Tornadoes are typically more active in the afternoon, but I like the fact that they're changing it up a little bit, and they're trying to kind of make enough adjustments to the game to where it's still realistic, but it's not quote unquote boring to the average gamer who's gonna try this game out. Because I mean, it's sad, but not everybody that buys this game is gonna want a realistic experience, or as realistic as this game can be. Some people are going to want something where they're going to see a tornado drop in 5 minutes. If they don't see a tornado drop, then they're done. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where you have to kind of trail a line, and I never really understood it until I played this game. Because playing this game, I always wanted previously I would always want something like with my motocross games. I wanted something that was super realistic because that was my style. I like playing games that were harder to learn and harder to play. But whenever you're playing a game like this, or even that game, for example, you still have to be wary because not everybody's going to be as accepting of a game that's not um, like hyper realistic. Some people don't want that. Some people want a game that they can just go in, see a big tornado, maybe even unrealistic circumstances, but you can see a big tornado. I shouldn't have put that there because it's going that way. It's dying too. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick it back up. It's not coming this way. That was dumb. I got too excited. One thing I want to see, and I've said this before, and I mean a lot of this stuff is just kind of like my wish list. I want to see a little bigger hitboxes. Because if I sat here, I mean it closes automatically, but I'd like to see. Okay, so I need to go up to this intersection right here. Where did it go? Did it die? No, I can still see it. Okay. But I would like to see a game where. Dang, it got bigger. But look at this, 2 tornadoes. Potential 2 tornado warnings. Look at this thing though. This dude's huge. Ow. But it's one of those games where I really think it's a good idea that they're starting to. Whoa. I can't tell. Oh, bud. Oh, I made a boo-boo. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, boy. I made a mistake. Boy. I'm right on top of a tornado warning. And I think it's a tornado that I can't really see, which is cool. I like this aspect of it. I like that the. Okay, so I got a little too close. That's all it was. What do you mean? What do you mean it could touch ground at any moment? Am I? Oh. Oh no. Oh boy. Uh-oh. 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 Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I might have boo-booed a little too hard to fix this time. Cause that looked like rotation, like right on top of me. So I'm gonna try to get out of the way here. Yeah, cause see, I'm just driving straight at this point, and it looks like I'm getting pulled in different directions. So hold on, let me get ahead of it a little bit. Okay, maybe I was just. I think the tornado died. I think it died. No? I can't see it anymore though, so. Oh man, my engine's fubbernucked. Alright, well I gotta drive to a gas station, so I'm just gonna go straight through and. And I'm just gonna. Oh, it's right there. Okay, I can see it again. So it's kind of gone off to the side a little bit. But see, look at that. Like I'm just driving straight, and it's in the wind. The force of the wind is actually. It's actually forcing me to. Off to the side a little bit because I'm getting in such a. To the I don't know if it's the vortices or the outer vortices of the tornado that are causing it to to pull me in or not, but I mean that's what it seems like at least. It may not be that, but I mean that's what it at least seems like to me. See, that's a good picture. That's a good view of that tornado though. Oh, the big boy tornado. On the ground to the west, to the west, to the west. Holy crap! I do like that they've gone through and they've done this. I like that they're making these tornadoes a little bit more frequent. Um, and again, I'm gonna preach it. Like, I'd rather see a game that maybe a little bit less authentic or realistic in experience. But if it's gonna bring in a fan base that people are gonna be like, wow, yeah, we can play a game where we chase tornadoes, because a lot of people want to have that. I don't think it's just me. I don't think it's just weather enthusiasts. I think it's people who genuinely want to learn about storms or just want to say, hey, I'm too scared to go out there and actually chase storms for real. But this gives me my fix. This gives me a good option, a good idea of to still do it, to do what interests me, or to play around with it, I guess, versus diving in head first. So it gives people a good option without necessarily subjecting them to potential danger, which is it's a really good thing. This video is probably not going to be super long, just because I don't want to take up a whole bunch of your guys' time. So we'll probably go through. I mean, the video will probably only be about another 15, 10, not even 10 minutes long, because I want to be able to give you guys the opportunity to see some of the changes that I've noticed, but not a full like walkthrough. Okay, so we're diving in. We're driving into the mouth. I thought we were going into the twister. So that one's still producing. This one's dying down pretty quick. That one still looks like it has a tornado on the ground, and I'm not super aware of what this means. I'm assuming it means tornado. I'm assuming this means tornado warning, and I'm assuming this means tornado is inside of this box. I'm assuming. I don't know. That's the way that I've always looked at it. Whenever I'm looking at the radar or something like that, or maybe this is, tornado warning. There's possibility these storms are the strongest. This is where a tornado might produce. This is the box where a tornado would produce if there was going to be one. So I mean, I'm not 100% sure how they've got that going on. I like the little things that they've got, because it helps keep. Oh, sorry, my DoorDash. Uh, Good deal. So yeah, give me just a second, guys. My computer's acting funny. All right. Sorry about. Goodness gracious. Sorry about that, guys. I unplugged my secondary monitor so I couldn't see if the recording stopped. So it doesn't look like it did. So that's my bad. All right. Okay. storage. Yeah, I mean, I really think that's it. I mean, I think that's all I'm going to do for this video. Because, again, this was just more of like an update to see the... Let's go check out the town. Let's go check out Wakota to see if they've done anything there, and then we'll call it a video. And if we happen... Unless there's a tornado system that produces while I'm in Wakota, I'll call it a video if there's not anything around that time. So just so that way, if there's a tornado, I'll chase it. If there's not, then I'll leave it alone. Yeah, I mean, like, the trees look better, and I mean, this may just be stuff that I'm just now noticing. They may not have changed anything, but to me, the trees look a little bit more full. Small improvements, but I mean, small improvements consistently make big improvements later on down the road. So as long as they're consistently changing things and making these small improvements, I think the game's going to be, it's just going to continue to get better, especially if they are continuing to improve and listen on what the community is saying. I think that's going to do wonders for this game. And from what I've seen, it looks like they're listening. Because in the Discord, if you've got this game, download the Discord. It's a great way to link up with other people. It's a great way to see the ins and outs of the game. It's a great way to get in on the beta access, like what I've got. I've never got anything from the store. I don't think. Like, I mean, like, obviously you can respawn your car here. Tires, gas cans, health. I don't know what this is, but okay, cool. So I don't see any big changes in Wakota. Let's see. Just for my own personal, my giggles. Let's see if I'm still like way over proportion for the size of these doors. Again, small thing that I'm not gonna, like, if it were a part of the game, yeah, like, your proportion size is still pretty far off, but I mean, like, I'm not even the size of this thing. Which, that's okay. I mean, I'm okay with that because it makes sense that this isn't going to be the main focal point of the game. I get it. I do. It's just one of those things that I think somebody would say something, like a reviewer, why are these doors so big? But yeah, okay. So, I mean, that's going to do it for this video. Let me check to make sure, minus the tornado I already saw. Yeah, there's nothing. Well, it's going off the system, so. Alright guys, well, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, seeing the little updates that we've got. If there's anything in the game that you want me to see or you want me to try out, let me know down in the comments, and I'll make sure that's in the next video. But yeah, I mean, I think moving forward, I'm going to try to make these episodes a little bit shorter, unless I'm doing online multiplayer, just so that way it's not more of the same. It doesn't get redundant. It doesn't get to the point where you're just like, well, it's just going to be him driving around with storms. But if that's what you guys want to see, let me know, and I'll keep doing it. I'll put out hour-long videos of me just driving around in single player or multiplayer, and if that's what you guys want. But I do want to try to keep it new and fresh for you guys, so that way it's not something that's just something you look over because it's going to be the same stuff. And I mean, even just in the short video, there was several tornado warnings, several. So if you're on the fence about buying this game, again, this is beta gameplay of an alpha, or sorry, it's beta gameplay of an early access game. So the client that I'm playing on right now, it's unstable. So I mean, if you download it and upload to the beta, you might have problems. So don't base your purchasing decision on a beta of an early access. Play the stable version first, unless you're okay with having the potential for problems. I haven't had any, minus the booting issue whenever I switched it over, but since I went back to the stable and went back to the beta, I haven't had any problems. So yeah, if you guys have any comments or anything like that, please let me know down in the comments. Again, thank you all so much for any support that you've given me. I really appreciate it, especially from the Storm Chasers Discord. If I post my videos in there whenever I upload them, so if you guys are clicking on those links and checking out the videos, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And until next time, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.